Barcelona. Lo, 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 lo. Lo, 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 lo. Lo, 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 lo. Football Barcelona. Welcome to You Know The Score. It's your boy Shingy. There's no doubt in telling what we're going to be talking about today. I mean, there's only one place to start, but first of all, I need to introduce my guest today. It's my part-timer co-host, Tobes. Good to see you again. And Ayo, fellow Man United fan.
Had to be here.
Yeah, how's it going, man? But like I said, there's only one place to start today, and that is with the magician, the legend, the GOAT, that is Lionel Messi.
Definitely.
Lionel Messi.
What's the word?
I mean, what did you guys make of his performance yesterday?
He's a god amongst men.
Yeah.
Dan said it, he's a god.
Yeah.
He's a god.
That's why I've got him in the background today. I've got him in the background today. He's a excellent free kick, and I mean he actually showed you what he can actually do in big games like this.
You know Messi, yeah? He tells the ball what to do. He speaks to the ball. Like when he was stepping over that free kick, yeah? I say, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Before I can even finish, oh my God, the ball's in the back of the net. Wow. He tells the ball what to do.
He does, innit?
And I'm not even angry as well. Like
you're not angry at all?
The ball hit the back of the net,
You accepted it.
I accepted it.
It comes with an acceptance.
It comes with acceptance.
It comes with acceptance.
I knew what was happening.
Because you know when you put the ball down, I actually thought to myself like that something special is gonna happen here. Like I actually thought something special. It's the way he placed it down, and it's just like it was just set for him to do something. You know, it's like there's only a few people in the world. Yeah, and there's only
one of them.
Yeah, Ronaldinho. You know, Zidane. There's only certain people. And just know something.
So, did you guys actually think it was actually going to go in from that distance?
I'm not going to lie. I'll be honest with you.
I don't know. Ever thought that?
I thought it was going in.
You thought it was going to go in?
I looked at Messi. Yeah, I know Messi. I know him.
You know he's capable.
I know what he's capable of. I said to myself, you know, and because I was making fun of the United fans for winning 3-0, yeah, I swear to you, God, before he came over that ball, I was thinking, what have I done? What have I done?
Yeah.
It's going to be 3-0.
Yeah.
No, I didn't think 3-0 because I thought we were going to score, but I knew that ball was going in. And before reality could even hit me, he went in. Yeah,
it's crazy. I mean, and you know, he managed to score his 600th goal in that game again as well. I mean, you know, there's a graphic here as we can see. Shout out to the Bleach Report. 600 goals. You guys handed him his 600th goal.
Why is Van Dijk Craig Robertson?
I have no idea.
And then kind of got Mane smiling.
But yeah, it was his 600th career goal. A sensational achievement by the guy. I mean, it's funny enough that because he got 600 goals in this game and Ronaldo got 600 goals.
Yeah, they're trying to outdo each other.
But it's good to see that they.
You see where Ronaldo got his 600 goals? I was slightly worried.
Why?
Oh, because Messi would have seen that, yeah.
But then it always causes that question for them to debate. Who's better?
I appreciate them both.
Or Galactus?
I appreciate them. I
change my mind all the time. Every time I watch them, I watch Ronaldo, I think it's Ronaldo. Then I watch Messi, I think it's Messi.
But now, I mean,
these are gods among men.
And you see Messi, right? I mean, obviously let me go back to Barcelona. Barcelona, you guys going to Barcelona was always going to be a tough feat.
Yeah.
Have you seen their record at home at the Nou Camp?
You know what it was?
No, what's their record? School me on it. What's their
They don't lose there, basically.
I'll show you. So it's on the screen right now. So they played 31 games, at home, and they've won 28, drawn 3, lost 0, scored 95 and conceded 15. That's a sensational.
What year were you now?
We're in 2019.
19.
Yeah, so this is...
I said 6 years.
6 years.
I was right. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, go in there, I'm not going to lie. I was thinking, surely we're not Man United. We're going to go there and attack, which I didn't think Man United did well.
We did well in the first 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes.
15, 20 minutes.
But to be honest,
the first 5 minutes.
Don't you think it was all our goals we conceded was all mistakes?
Down to ourselves. Yeah. That's why I said they were there for the sake of it.
That's why I felt that Because if it could have been 4, if Dembele didn't drink before he got on the pitch, it should have been 4. It should have been buried.
Yeah, it should have been done and dusted. So they were there for the taking.
There was, but
there was a God, an almighty God, amongst their ranks. Amongst their ranks.
You know what it is, yeah?
Yeah.
Watching that match, we didn't play bad. We were attacking them. All I saw was Liverpool. I don't know if I'm being biased here. I didn't really, until Suarez did what Suarez does here.
Yeah.
I didn't really see them like.
Yeah.
We had good chances that on another day we would definitely have buried.
But shall we remind ourselves of how he broke your heart, Messi? I've got a graphic of
the second goal. It came off the bar.
Yeah, no, we've got the goal in chamber right now. You know what I mean? Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at the goal. You just don't save those at all. Pick that one out. Pick that one out. I'll tell you that. They don't come in packets. You can't go Tesco's.
In his prime, along with Alisson, nobody's saving it.
No one's saving that because that was right in the top bins. He bent it around the post into the top bins.
I don't even think Thanos would have saved
from the distance that he has hit that from.
Yeah. If you had any Infinity Stone, you could have taken them back.
He had absolutely no chance.
It's just how it is.
He had absolutely no chance of
saving. It's just that.
I'm not gonna lie. I was laughing at United here, but then it dawned on me. We're coming up against Messi.
Messi is the change. He's the change of the whole game.
He does.
But it's weird. He works. He can walk about and do nothing.
And then the one chance will come to him is in the net.
Messi
he picks out his spots at the right time.
He completed the set, like we said on the train, Messi. He scored against the top 5 English teams in the Premier League, apart from Liverpool.
We held that. We were holding that.
He was holding that. Yeah, he did. I know.
We were holding that for years.
I mean, there's a great. You held it, but you lost it. You lost it. There's a graphic on screen now. I mean, he scored. Look, he's got what 24 goals now. That's they needed to change that. He's got 24 goals against the top 6.
Only
he's not even in the Prem.
Yeah, he's not in the Prem, and only Aguero and Jamie Vardy have more.
And they're not in the Prem.
That's an astonishing record by Sergio Aguero as well. And Jamie Vardy, to be fair. But Messi's got 24 goals now.
He's not in the Prem. He doesn't face us twice every season. He doesn't face the big 6 twice every season.
It just goes to show how great of a player he is. I mean, he's just a magician. He really is.
So, is it not Smalling that has the recipe to stop him?
Well, Van Dijk, there was a graphic of Van Dijk calling for help. I didn't get that. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to load that up. Oh, you've got that? It's unfortunate.
So the question is, how do you stop him?
You can't stop me.
You don't only the gods.
You can't stop like we alluded to earlier. You can't stop players like Ronaldo and Messi. You can't. I mean,
you don't plan for them. They do what they want. Unfortunately,
you
can spend years training to face Ronaldo or Messi. Yes, not even training sessions. Yes, you're not gonna stop. They do what they want. When it matters, they will turn up.
And
as long as they're still breathing, they will turn up.
It's true. It's true, and it's evident. It's evident to see with the stats that they've got in terms of how many goals they've scored. Obviously, they both got 600 goals. Obviously, Messi scored 600 goals in lesser games. Like we can look at the graphic here.
Oh, wow.
So I mean, obviously, Messi's he scored 683 goals. No, 600 goals in 683 appearances, 240 assists. We've got Ronaldo, 801 games, 600 goals, 199 assists.
Yeah. The thing is, Ronaldo's been everywhere.
That's the thing.
He's
well seasoned. He's well seasoned.
Who would you prefer?
My heart says Messi. My head says Ronaldo. The reason why there's a discrepancy there, because Ronaldo has faced them all. He's done the Prem. He's done Serie A. He's done La Liga. He's shown it. So
he scored 450 goals for Real Madrid in 420 games.
You're well seasoned. You can go, my son. Go on the pitch, do everything. Messi, that's why I say my heart, because I like that kind of intricate touch.
It's just natural.
And he can naturally go into the midfielder and start playing the Xavi role in terms of dictating the play and stuff. But I just think as a manager, someone that can just change a game.
You know the rules here in football. You see when you're like, how did they now 31, 32, whatever they are now.
Ronaldo, I think he's 34.
Yeah.
Messi's 31, I think. 32.
Players this age, they go MLS or
They decline. These guys seem to keep on getting better and better by age.
Yeah. They don't belong there.
It's like wine, isn't it? It gets better with age.
It's just maturing. And that's the thing.
But you know what? Can we just remind ourselves of this goal again? I'd like to see it again. I would like to see it. This is in like 2 different views, like at the new camp. Look at this. Look at this.
Top bins. Top. All right, another angle as well.
Yeah, another angle here.
What are you doing to Tobes? Like,
distance that he's hit that from is just absolutely sensational. I mean, there's not much more you can say about the guy. I mean, there's so many superlatives that you could say, but it would be endless. We could keep on talking about Messi, this, that, the other, but we'd be talking for...
I think all adjectives have been used. Glorious, flexible. I don't know what magnificent.
I said all adjectives are...
They've used every type.
Stupendous.
Even if it doesn't even make sense.
He's just...
What's the one that you use? The je ne sais quoi.
He's got that... He's got that va-va-vu.
What Messi does, yeah? I'm not gonna lie, it don't even surprise me anymore. I don't see Messi and think, wow.
No, you can't be surprised. Because I saw him walking yesterday and I was thinking, okay, Liverpool...
He's allowed to do that.
They're there for the taking, but if they allow Messi just that moment of magic to do what he needs to do, then Liverpool are in trouble. That's why Liverpool had to take their... Yeah, that's why Liverpool had to take the...
This was the Messi my mother used to warn me about.
Now, moving on, obviously, I mean, we could talk about Messi for days, hours upon end. I want to move on to, obviously, how it leaves Liverpool at this moment in time. I mean, obviously, Barcelona, they're in pole position. They're in pole position to make the final.
But wait.
Is Klopp a fraud?
I don't think... Is
Klopp a fraud? Is Klopp a fraud?
Listen, we have to remember where we came from. Like they said, don't you forget where you came from. Klopp, when did he pick us up? He picked us up at fucking Rodgers. We were 7th, 8th in the league.
No, but Rodgers also challenged for the league the season before that.
You see, that's how
and he lost Suarez.
Wait. That's how people are funny, because when we were there challenging for the league, people were saying it was Suarez. It was just Suarez. We were trying to give Liverpool, we were trying to say, no, it's Rodgers, the way he's played. Obviously, our defence was poor, but our attack was good. We were trying to say it's Rodgers. Like, people are like, no, Suarez is Suarez. And the minute Suarez left, the minute Rodgers left, no, it was Rodgers. See, people are funny. But anyways, this is what I'm saying. Klopp is not a fraud because he's taken us to new heights. Let's be honest, let's be real.
Okay.
Let's not play games like... He took us, when he came, we were behind Arsenal, we were behind Chelsea, we were behind Man United. Let's not play funny games. We're ahead of you now.
Cool story.
Cool story. Yeah, true story.
You're Liverpool fan. Okay. What would you say? Would you say
I'll just say
Klopp is a fraud?
I'll just say don't dangle the carrot if you ain't gonna feed me.
I like that analogy.
Don't give me, because it's a full sense of security that we're challenging, we're getting there. But sometimes what you really see is that when you ascend so much to something and you get so close, you can realise the next season that's the way it could be detrimental. Because you guys are kind of like, you guys have got a great squad. You've got a good squad. Yeah, go on.
Saying that, they said, okay, Champions League final, when last did the English team get to the Champions League final? 2008 or something.
To the Champions League final?
Or 2004. Who lost? Liverpool, before Liverpool now, last season. Who last got to the Champions League?
All right, before you excuse, I'm going to get to it.
Who lost?
It was Chelsea. I think it was Chelsea.
What? 2000 what?
I think it was 2012 or 13.
How long ago was that?
It was what?
Yeah, so you get me. This is the heights we're now aspiring.
Yeah, it's basic maths.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're aspiring.
Yeah, it's basic maths. But these are now the heights we're aspiring to, innit?
Okay.
I hope I said that right. I'm a little bit away.
No.
yeah. These are the heights we're aspiring to. So wait, we lose against Madrid. They were better than us, let's be honest. Salah got injured, unfortunately.
And you had that goalkeeper who was in a madness.
Carriers.
Hey.
To this day, if I see that, I'll slap him. I will slap him. Every time I see him, I will slap him. But anyway,
You had that goalkeeper.
Let's leave that.
Let's go.
Let's move on
swiftly.
doing his thing in Turkey.
Yeah.
But anyways, okay, we're close to the Champions League final, innit? Cool, 1 game away. It wasn't to be boohoo. Okay. Now, how many points we're on? I think we're on 91 points.
You could have taken 97 points.
If all goes to plan and we take 97 points, in how many seasons have there been in the Premiership?
Okay.
Wait,
there's been 26 seasons, yeah?
In the Premiership.
Yeah. So
and
out of
97 points, we'll take 24 titles out of them 20.
So are you of the opinion that only God can judge Klopp rather than trophies? There's this graphic here. Look. He said, "I'll be judged by God, not by trophies."
But at the end of the day,
is that a fair assessment?
He said that.
Yeah,
How
Klopp
dare
said
he?
that.
How dare he? I hear what he's saying. Like,
Well, what's he saying?
The way
Tell me.
people are trying, he's just taking a pic. Listen.
No.
In football terms, in life, only God can judge you, innit?
No, but he's making excuses for his failures to be successful.
Listen, how can that be? It's exceptional circumstances. Listen, am I lying? It's not exceptional circumstances.
My question.
If
Go on.
97 points don't win the Premiership.
Okay,
Okay,
my
go
question
ahead.
is,
Yeah, go on.
in the next 3 years,
Yeah.
if you guys don't win a trophy, but I understand you're looking for progression, not perfection. But,
But
if you don't,
trophy, what trophy?
I mean, just win anything.
Because listen, me personally, this is just me. I may be wrong here. FA Cup and Carling Cup here, I don't think it makes a difference. If that's the only trophies we won in the next 3 years, then I think Klopp should be judged the same way if he don't win the Premiership and he don't win the Champions League.
Okay,
That's
but
just
in-
You don't have no given right to win.
You don't have the Carling Cup and the freaking
My question. In the next 3 years, forget those crap.
Yeah.
In the next 3 years, if you don't win the Prem or the Champions League, but you're getting close, is he a fraud?
I don't think he's a fraud.
So what's your measurement for success? What is your measurement for what is the metric for
Does
success?
that mean that are we just judging managers by how well?
Is
If
it,
we're, okay.
are you, do you judge measurement by improvement or trophies?
Yeah, that's
That's a good question.
that's a good question.
It's one for the gods. So anyways, let me tell you this.
No.
If we're 25 points ahead of you, that's what
I'm not talking about us right now. I'm not talking about us right now.
Listen,
I'm
I'm using Liverpool to answer the question. If we are more than 20 points ahead of Man United, and you're saying, do you measure trophies or where does that leave you?
It leaves us in the same position as you because you lost.
It comes back to the same question that we faced.
Yeah.
What are we happy with? Do we want trophies?
At least
Do what improvement.
At least we're in a title race. You're nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, but then
I don't hear. Listen, when Man United fans or Arsenal fans are trying to banter me, I can't hear you. I can't see you. And it's more than 20 points. It's like freaking. It's like Huddersfield or freaking Southampton trying to talk to Wolves.
Can I shut you down quickly? I'm gonna get this graphic up on screen right now. Okay, so BT Sport, yeah, they were saying obviously we were awful, yeah, against Barcelona. You were supposedly sensational. Liverpool handled Barcelona brilliantly. Klopp will be proud. What was the end result, my friend?
Okay, listen. Another day, given another day.
No. What was the end result? Okay, so we went to the.
Okay, let's speak of the facts.
Okay, all right. Well, let's get out of in shot because you're a bit. Yeah. But anyway, we went to the new camp. Okay, we had our 10-15 minute spell. And due to mistakes, from Ashley Young, our good friend Ashley Young.
Hey.
Yeah, and De Gea, we lost 3-0.
Yeah.
You went to the new camp. You're in a better shape than Manchester United right now. Well, I can't lie about that. You're in better shape. You went there. What was the end result?
3-0.
Yeah, you lost 3-0, right?
But it doesn't tell the whole story.
It doesn't tell the whole story, but the end result tells the whole story.
It doesn't.
I see what you're alluding to now. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not gonna lie. It's football is a.
It's a results game.
It's a what's the word? It's a harsh business. People don't care about whether you played well.
That's it.
They
That's
don't
what
care
matters.
about the winner, coulda, shoulda. They care about the end result. And I hold my hands up. The end result, we suffered the same fate. Messi, how many did he score against you? 2.
Yeah.
He scored 2 against us. So
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, we suffered the same fate.
We're on the same boat when it comes to that.
Unfortunately.
I could come here and say we played well, but playing well don't win you.
So it's Karma Shaw's trophies. That's the
Yeah.
like you said. Is it a measurement of improvement or is it trophies? If we're going to be doing for the next 3 years saying Klopp is doing nice football, tiki-taka.
The facts will be the facts, but I'm not here saying that Liverpool, I think it will be the most dumbest thing to do to go and sack Klopp.
I'm not saying you should go and sack Klopp, but I'm saying what is your my question was, what is your measurement of success? And I feel like you're going along the same lines as this Liverpool fan that we're going to get up in a moment, who was talking about Man United fans and Arsenal fans shouldn't be talking, or Chelsea fans. If we can get up now, that'd be great.
Yo, Manchester United fans, Arsenal fans, Chelsea fans.
I was actually young, and actually, he was actually not sound
about my team.
But yeah.
Unless you support Manchester City, what I know most of you don't come and talk about my team. Yeah, we lost 3-0 to Barcelona. We actually didn't play badly. I can't be too angry with that performance. Lionel Messi, unbelievable player, greatest player we've ever seen. I can't be angry with that performance. But when you are in 5th position and 6th position and you are battling for top 4, please don't message me about my club. Yeah? Please don't message me about my club. Yeah? If you are playing on a Thursday night, yeah, please don't message me about my club. Yeah? I ain't hiding from the fact we lost to the great Barcelona. I didn't hide from the fact that we lost to Man City. If you are 5th and 6th, yeah, don't message me about my great club. Thank you very much. Have a good night, everyone.
You don't agree with him?
It depends. I get his perspective. I understand. I understand his perspective, but it goes back to my question about what is your measurement for success? Because if you come out, if you get 97 points, you don't win the league. Barcelona inevitably are going to beat you and go through to the final, right? You don't win the league, yeah, right? Arsenal, Manchester United, yeah. Arsenal, Man United don't win anything this season, yeah. And let's say, for example, Arsenal get in the Champions League, or I don't know, yeah, they get in the Champions League. They're in the same boat as you.
Listen. Let me tell you something.
But obviously, you're advanced in terms of your improvements. In terms of your improvement.
Let me tell you something now. Yeah, then we might as well cancel the. If on that logic, I think we might as well just cancel the Premiership, because you're saying we're challenging for the league. We're finishing 1 point behind City. And then you're telling me a team that finished 20 points on the same boat. I'm
not saying they're in the same boat. In terms of the success at the end of the season.
Okay.
At the end, as Jamie Carroll was going to say, this season. Yeah. What would you both have won?
Nothing. But
you were closer.
But wait, let's say Arsenal win the Europa. That's by default it's better than the FA Cup.
Okay. By default, yeah.
Because it brings you Champions League football. But then again, that's a competition we're not in, so we cannot affect that competition that they're in. If you get what I'm saying, would you then say they had a better season than us?
Who? Arsenal.
If they win Europa.
Technically speaking, they would have had a better season in terms of obviously the trophies that they've won, and they've got into the Champions League. You guys, in terms of statistics, it's a difficult one to get. What do you think? What do you think? It's hard.
It's weird because some guy at work was saying it's like if you're trying to approach a woman. Yeah. So me and you try and approach a woman. We both like her. I'm doing mannequin challenge, not moving. Yeah. You go and move to her, but you don't get a number. Are we not both in the same boat? Are we both? We're not. That's what was done. You progressed. That's good.
Yeah, I like that analogy. I like that analogy.
But you didn't get the number, and I didn't get the number. It was good on you because you could turn to me and be like, "Oh, but I put myself in the frame."
That's a good analogy. I love that.
Hey, we're both in the same boat. The facts are the facts.
And I've got another fact as well. We've got another graphic coming up on the screen whereby you've spent, or Jurgen Klopp has spent, 400 million in 4 years as Liverpool manager, and still hasn't won a trophy. But it's okay. He gives his players hugs.
But listen. This is why I disagree. In them 4 years, people, the way that meme or whatever they call it nowadays, acting, it's like we ain't challenged for anything. Like we ain't been Champions League final, we ain't been Europa final. Each team we faced have been better than us. Let's not do any dilly-dally. Even this City team is better than Liverpool. Let's not do any silliness about it. The guys tried. You can never say we did. We were there standing still. We've made steps to win trophies. Like Okay, the City one, I don't want to talk about it because I'll be contradicted. It's Carling Cup. I don't care about Carling Cup. Even if we won the Carling Cup on the club, they would still be saying the same thing. 4 years, he won one trophy, the Carling Cup. What the hell is the Carling Cup?
Fair enough. Okay, well, I mean, we
So you know, the trophies at the end of the day, if people want to be real, you judge your team on Champions League and Premier and the league. That's what I believe you should be judging your team on. And
okay. Well, I mean, a fan.
we haven't won any as of yet.
Someone tweeted that you guys have been flawless all season. Yeah, we've got this another graphic. Look, so you've been pretty much flawless all season, and ending the season trophy. That is tough. Shout out to Nathan London on that one, Night King Jr. on that one. But that's
that bastard. No, but yeah, it's true. It's tough. It's we deserve. I can't know. You know, let me be real. Whoever wins the trophy deserves it at the end of the day. Even if it's Blackpool that win the FA Cup, they deserve that trophy. Bro.
Fair enough.
You can't say any team that wins something, like even Arsenal. I don't like them, but if they win the Europa, fair enough, we went there. But if they win it, then they were the best team in the competition.
Fair enough.
If City win the Premiership, we had 97 points. That's great, but you have to hold your hands up and say,
cool story.
98 points, they were even better. So
Cool.
no matter how good we were, there was one better.
Okay, well, because I'm conscious of time, I'm going to have to move on from this subject, because we could be talking about this subject for a long period of time.
Yeah.
I'd just like to say that win by Barcelona was for the fan at the fountain. I mean, you know, there was ugly scenes in Barcelona.
That guy's a fool whoever pushed him in, but how do you know that local supported Barca?
So no, he's a local. He's a local from Barcelona.
Yeah, but that don't mean he supported Barca.
I'm not even saying he supported Barcelona. We'll look at the footage anyway, because I
haven't seen this, so I didn't.
No, wait, you said that was.
No, I want this guy to be named and shamed, because I don't feel that was.
Listen, mate, let's get to this. You said this win was for the local.
Yeah, it was for the local.
Without knowing what team he supports.
Okay, fair enough. You got a good point there. I do apologise, but yeah, we'll have a look at the footage now, because I think it's a disgrace. You know, this guy is just doing his job. He's selling these fans beers. Look at this guy in blue. Look at him. Absolutely not. He's a fraud. Absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace, man. He's just doing his job. He's selling them beers and he goes and does that. Yeah, he's going to say, yeah, it's a bit of banter, but this, that, the other. But
No, I'm not defending that.
yeah, no, I'm not saying you defend it. I just wanted to get up on the channel, because I want him to be named and shamed. I want him to be named and shamed. But
it's not. It's not in core about that.
But yeah, as I said, obviously, because we need to move. I'm conscious of time. Obviously, you guys have got history in the Champions League. Barcelona have got history in the Champions League. Ajax have got history in the Champions League. Spurs have got history in the Champions League. Obviously, the night before. No, the Spurs. Yeah, sorry, Spurs don't have history in the Champions League. Sorry, I do apologise. Ajax beat Spurs 1-0. Now, Spurs are going to go to Ajax next week. Who do you guys foresee seeing being in the final?
Spurs.
I think them.
Spurs,
Yeah, they'll be
and
up
Barcelona.
For it. Yeah, they'll be up for it.
Really?
Yeah, Spurs will be
I
up for
think
it.
it's like Klopp said. Yeah, Messi, he gave that speech saying they have unfinished business in the Champions League, innit? Because of what happened to them. They had like what, a 3-0 lead against Rome.
So wait, hold on. Okay, fair enough. We've touched upon Messi and Barcelona, but you guys think Spurs are actually going to win?
They'll come.
So the team that's got no history in the Champions League, they have no backbone compared to.
I don't think history counts.
Yeah, it's a one-off-the-cuff game.
Well, let's look at the graphic. Obviously, Barcelona, they've won it, 6 or 5 times, as Liverpool have done. Ajax have won it 4 times. Spurs, that's a great graphic. Shout out to BR Football for that one.
Why have you got that graphic with that?
No, you get me. Underdog story.
But yeah, it's true. You got the underdog story. I mean, Ajax, they came into London, they took over London. I mean, yeah, it was sensational. I mean, I was there myself.
I'm saying Spurs, but let me not sleep on this Ajax team.
They're a good young team. They're good.
But I think it's now they're going to their ground. They know they got one foot in there. So now let's see what kind of nerves it has.
They knocked out Madrid there.
Yeah.
They've gone to Turin and taken over the city.
Yeah.
They've gone to Madrid and taken over the city.
Oh,
and
they beat Madrid and Madrid.
yeah.
And they beat them at home. Did they double that?
No, it was a draw at home. I think it was 1-1 at home.
I think
Oh
they beat
yeah,
up
they
Burnham.
went to the.
Yeah, and then they came to London. I'll show you the scenes in Leicester Square. Like they were yeah, they actually took over Leicester Square.
I love that passion.
I mean, they've actually enjoyed their journey in the Champions League this season. Like you couldn't move. You couldn't move in Leicester Square. Couldn't move in Leicester Square.
Definitely enjoyed. Got the 1-0 win and that.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed actually speaking to them as well, man. They were in good spirits. I mean, I remember some of them were coming out of the stadium, and here's a couple fans that I caught up with earlier about the game when
It became much better when we got Sissoko in. I don't like three centre midfielders.
Yeah.
I think that slows us up a bit.
It limits you guys, isn't it?
Yes, it does. So the second half we were a much better team. Even though in the last minutes of the first half we were the better team, so we could easily win this game.
Well,
1-1 or 0-1 doesn't really matter. We will score in Amsterdam, so I feel still pretty confident.
Well, in the second leg, you have Son back.
Son
maybe
back.
Kane. So
Kane is definitely playing.
Yeah.
They will stitch him. They will tape him. They will make him ready, and he will score goals.
and you guys will be back, yeah?
For sure.
Yeah, and you'll be in the final in
I
Madrid.
have tickets to Madrid, and
Can you give me one?
I don't have match tickets, but I have flight tickets.
Yeah, no. So it was a good time at Whitehall, and the Ajax fans, they brought their passion and everything else. What do you think the score will be? Obviously, Spurs are going to get Son back.
I think it'll be 3-1 Spurs.
3-1.
3-1 Spurs.
It'll be 2-1 to Spurs.
3-1 Spurs.
Well, if it's 2-1, then Ajax go through on away goals. So you think it'll be 3-1?
No, Spurs 2-1, He's saying Spurs to win 2.
Oh, Spurs. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, wait.
So
Yeah, Spurs
will
get
go
2
through.
goals.
Yeah.
I think it'll be tight in aggregate, but Spurs will go through.
Yeah, I think Spurs will.
and-
Yeah,
Like
I think what's happened is they've come. Spurs realised they're favourites, but Spurs also gave them a lot of respect, and then they didn't play their game plan. They played, I think 3, 5, 2.
They were better when Sissoko came on as
That's
well.
it, because they went into diamond formation. So they started attacking the fullbacks and started going direct at them. At Ajax, they'll come for them.
Yeah.
Ajax will play, that's fine. And the song you were singing today.
It's like, oh, Donny van der Beek, Van der Beek, Donny van der Beek. La 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 la. Yeah.
But when some of them lot are there, it will just be different.
I'm just thinking Spurs, but I won't be surprised if Ajax go through. They've been amazing all season, and in their yard they're not. I don't even want to swear. They're not mugs in their yard. So,
Yeah,
I just have a feeling that Spurs will come a bit better than they did. And they've got nothing to lose now, because as far as they're concerned, they're out. If they had that mentality anyway.
Yeah.
So
No, it has been a good set of games in the Champions League, but I got to move on from that because, like I said, I'm conscious of time. But obviously, Ayo, you're here.
yeah.
You're a Manchester United fan. We've touched upon Liverpool's deficiencies, trophy deficiencies.
I'm sure Tony's going to interject that one. Tell me about some of my players.
I wanna ask you how you feel. How do you sum up Manchester United's season? I mean, we've got a graphic up for who's going to be the player of the season.
Yeah, hit me up
this
with
year.
the graphic.
You can see there's Pogba there.
There's Shaw.
Pereira.
Wow.
Fred.
Pereira? How
Yeah.
many? Hey,
wait, what's that?
how is Pereira there?
Rashford.
I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
I knew it.
There's actually a player of the year.
But my player of the year will be the fans because we've stuck by the player.
Yeah.
It's different.
It will go to.
Don't stop on my behalf.
It will go to Luke Shaw.
Player of the year.
Well, who else we
Yeah,
got?
who else we got?
Not Pogba.
No.
Well, Pogba's under a lot of scrutiny
You
right
know,
now.
like Aston Villa, yeah, when they're going down. I don't know if you guys know about this year, but they just cancelled their party. They cancelled the end.
Yeah,
of their
yeah,
party.
cancelled.
I would like for us to cancel
Yeah,
the
that's what
players.
should happen.
Yeah, I mean,
because this is the great Man United. And you
I
have
think-
65 points like you're Leicester or something.
Yeah, I know this is. You're trying to dig us out. Yeah, I know you're trying to dig us out. But I mean, You think Luke Shaw should get the player of the season?
I just think it's hard to choose who's
Anyone
playing
that's
this season.
been-
It's either going to be Pogba or Luke Shaw. Pogba, based on the stats, is top goal scorer.
Yeah, but how many
assists.
penalties?
Yeah, but how many penalties is Alex
He
Shaw
scored
scored?
like 5 goals from open play.
Yeah, but strikers have scored how many goals from penalties?
Exactly, yeah.
You can't
Yeah,
do-
but okay, I can.
How many
Lampard?
penalties did Gerrard
What
score?
about Lampard?
Lampard, penalty
If
merchants.
you're the main guy, you
Yeah,
pick
but
penalties.
listen, they're midfield, but listen.
Yeah, what was midfield?
You have to.
Listen, I'm just saying, assist-wise, he's done well on it. Nine
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, Robertson's got 11 and he's defender. But anyways, I don't want to go
Because, yeah.
But no, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. But anyways, yeah.
No.
I'm just saying, your Pogba, I don't think he scored more than 6 goals from open play. I may be wrong.
Yeah, but
I think I'm right. I don't think this lad has scored more than 6 goals.
my whole thing is,
from
why
open play.
is that a factor when strikers count their
No,
penalties as goals? Or Lampard or Gerrard. When you see the top 100 on Sky, and I've recorded it, I'm going to watch that. They have penalties.
They have,
exactly.
they have
there.
penalties,
It's
crucial
all trained.
penalties as well. So, I mean, you got to factor in goal contributions. You know, the chances
For open
created
play.
from open play as well. So
I think that it always goes back to Pogba, unfortunately, because I think what's happened is his price tag has
It's gonna
it's
get
basically
It's not worked for him, yeah.
No,
because
it's elevated.
90 million.
It's exaggerated. It's exaggerated his talent, and now the problem is everyone's focused on the price tag.
But wait. But now the thing that's gone for Pogba is this sort of price tag now.
Is it okay? I know.
it's okay, but
It's
when
like
he came,
90 mil is becoming the new 40 mil.
But the thing is, he's still the vocal point of what Man United are. Man United chose to give him that crown, but the problem with it's not him. It's like Ashley Young. We talked about it. He's right back. He's not a right back. We need to blame the club sometimes.
now I like what you're saying
The
here.
thing with Pogba, at the end of the day, when he's in Turin,
Yeah,
you know how many goals he scored.
yeah, he's got the
So
players
what now?
around
He
him.
wants him to be Shearer, Song,
Hazard,
all in one.
all in one.
Serie A is different from Premiership.
Exactly.
I'm telling
But
people
that's what I'm saying. So when we buy,
when you're judging this Pogba and his Serie A banging in goals from left, right, it's not
no,
the
but
Premiership.
that's what I'm saying.
That's exactly what
You
you're
know
saying,
I'm
though.
saying.
Listen to what
This is
you're
what I'm
saying.
saying. I'm saying that.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. In Serie A, he scored a certain amount of goals.
Yeah.
So why, when we bought him for how much X million, why do we think he's going to come to the Premier League
and score
and then
more?
double and triple it?
Yeah, triple his goals.
Man United are causing their own downfalls by the price tags that they pay for certain
You're a
people.
rich club.
And do you know what gets some under is that we've spoken about how Man United need to sort out their recruitment. Now, apparently, Rio Ferdinand looks like he's in the frame to be the director of football. I mean, we've got a graphic here where it's rumoured that he is in the frame. He's on the sporting director shortlist.
Do you like that? You're happy about that? You know what? I'm going to interject, and this is where you may have a different opinion. What makes me laugh is the fact that Ajax are now doing well. They're going through everyone's foundation. Hey, they've got Van der Sar, they've got Overmars, they've got all the people there that know about them. So when we're going for Rio, that's what. Are we not trying to encompass that whole philosophy of keep it in the club? Because we could get someone who's bilingual, who can speak all the languages, was head of Nike, head of Adidas and Reebok. Yeah. Maybe Arrow if you want to put them in there. Yeah. But they'll come in and they'll start doing. When you bring people who know the club, like Ajax have.
No, but I'd like to bring him into the committee, but I wouldn't like him to be the head of that, footballing direction.
Whoever is judging these Fred for 52 million.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying.
They say Fred, yeah. If you bought Fred for 8 million, will people be saying that's the steal of the season? No. I'm just asking. This 52 million Fred, if you bought this same player for 8, not even 10 million, 8 million, would they say Fred is the steal of the season?
No.
So who the hell is signing him for 52 million?
No, I don't know.
But you know it is. But this is another thing for the board. The board need to fix up.
Yeah.
But Man United have always gone by what the managers want. So when Moyes came in, you think Man United director said, let's get Fellaini? No, Moyes did.
That's because he never got Thiago, Fabregas, and Cruz.
But certain people, but what I'm trying to say is they go with what the managers request. They try their best to get what the managers want.
So where are these rumours of us wanting Kieran Trippier from?
Trippier?
Yeah.
What's Trippier?
Yeah.
Nah, not Trippier.
There's a graphic on the screen. Look, obviously, apparently Tottenham want 35 million for Kieran Trippier. Napoli, they've offered 18 to 20 million, but apparently we want him as well. So where are these rumours coming from?
No, now I think the sports thing, in terms of who we buy, it's gone south. Because at the end of the day, when Man United got Mourinho, you think Mourinho is going to be dictated to who he gets? When he started getting dictated to, what did he do? Hey.
But he look,
he wanted defenders.
No, he will. I mean, Mourinho. To be fair, Mourinho did get his players in the first season.
Yeah, but he didn't back it. Let's be honest. With Mourinho, he when he was putting out all these defenders, what's it? The guy from Tottenham,
Alderweireld and Maguire.
People were like, he was saying, he said it. He needs defenders. These are what he wants. Nobody took it serious.
Can I just put it this way to you? Yeah. If I have a child and my child starts asking for all these toys, and I buy you these toys, and then you play with them,
and you don't want them.
Hey, it's true. And you're asking for the newest toy now.
Yeah, it's true.
I'll tell you after a while. Come on, be serious.
Okay, your philosophies.
He's an analogy. Yeah, it's true.
So that's what I'm saying. You can't always be. It's not Football Manager. You can't be saying, "Oh, I want these X, Y, and Z."
And them and then say you want a new set.
So what happened if I got Alderweireld and then you turn around and you say, "Oh, I want Maguire"?
You tend to get out.
And the problem for me is like we've got players that we've got in our team that we've bought and we're looking to sell. Like now we've got Lukaku. Apparently Mourinho brought him in. Apparently there's rumours of him going to. He's unsure of his future. Apparently maybe going to Inter Milan in an exchange deal with Icardi. Who knows?
You know what I just did? I think Man United are like the Milan clubs now.
Ooh, AC. Going out.
AC Inter. I think
and that's
the
poor.
same category as them.
Well, but it remains to be seen. It's only
No, wait, let's not play games. I don't want to play a game here. That's what it seems like to me. You are the new Milan clubs. You are like, you were great, you have a name. I'm not taking nothing away from you. Your name will forever will remain. Your Man United's name, the great Man United. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you're like AC Milan. You're in their category.
I wouldn't say that at this moment. I wouldn't say that at this moment.
You're a has-been. You've done it. You've experienced it. You will never experience it again. You will never experience it again. When you've done it, you can hold your hand up high.
Yeah.
I see you guys now. It's like the other day, you sent me, I think on WhatsApp, you sent me a picture of you holding up the Premiership title.
Yeah.
I was laughing. I was like, yeah, it's typical. That's when I realised, yeah, you are the new Milan.
But are you going to do it this season?
I'm not God.
Have you seen it? How old are you going to be when you win the Premier League title?
Yeah, let's pause aging now.
Yeah, I do want to explain. I do want to explain. How old are you going to be?
29. Man.
All right, well, before we get into this, because that will open up another can of worms.
Oh, no, man. No.
One matter.
Okay.
Yeah? One matter. He's signed a new... Well, apparently we've given him a new contract offer. What do you make of that? Look, what do you make of that? What do you make of this graphic here?
I think, you know what, I'm going to lie, I think Matt is one of your most underrated players.
I was
disappointed when I did not see him.
Mata I think I've always liked Mata anyway. I think he scored in games like, these big games. You look back in history.
I can't...
Man City,
Chelsea. Who scored the goal against Chelsea? Yeah, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Mata.
True.
So Mata's good, but I think the thing is his turn of pace is poor. So if we're not dictating games,
or if we're not building a team around him, it's difficult.
So if the game's flying by, then it's like no matter having him, he doesn't have that kind of pull Scholes, like bring the whole game down and start passing it around. So I think what Man United are right now is they need to have a philosophy. What are we doing? But the problem is, like Tom said, some us fans, we're still caught, I'm not saying you, but we're still caught in the thing of we still want to win. So if we still want to win, we need to know what we want to do. If we want to go by that...
I think the majority, the way they talk is, I don't even blame you. You've come from winning. Why should you know anything?
Exactly. Else? But then the problem is now...
This is new to you, isn't it? This sixth place, this...
I don't want to be paying 150 million for one guy to turn our fortunes around. And then when it doesn't go right, we're blaming this 150 million guy. or we're looking at. So it's either we're gonna start building blocks again, or we're gonna do some sort of Spanish Galacticos. Start buying everyone under the sun. You can throw money at everything.
No, but now you throw money. But let's be honest now. Like let's be real here. If you're playing this day and age, with United coming through, Liverpool and City coming through, who you gonna go to?
Man United.
You think?
We're a bigger club.
You know
We
why?
offer money.
Because at the end of the day,
It's the name.
and also it's the name.
Wait. You think these players?
100%.
These players that are on to the next level now, you think they're gonna come to Man United?
100%.
I disagree with you. I don't think
100%.
they're coming.
You know,
I think they know where your club seems to be.
Do you know where you're heading?
It seems to be. Listen,
Do you-
it
wait,
seems
wait.
to be heading. Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Ole came. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you guys were there. Yeah.
Okay.
Ole came.
Okay, quickly.
He took you to here,
Yeah.
and then reality set in. You went back to there.
Okay, well, Klopp
And
took
you
you,
think-
wait. Klopp took you to the hair, right? And you're not gonna win a Premier League trophy. You're not gonna win.
how do you
You're
know
not gonna. You're not gonna win nothing.
How do you know that? Let's not say what you want to happen. Let's say what could. Because
Alright.
realistically,
Yeah.
we're one draw away. We're one draw. Abiding, we do
All
our
right.
job.
Well,
against
I'm
Newcastle.
sorry, but I'm gonna have to cut you off there. Because I'm conscious of time. I just want to get your overall assessment of Man United's season.
Okay.
Because I brought you here today.
Okay, cool. So, not the best.
Out of 10.
Confusion. Out of 10?
Yeah.
3.
6.
I'm about to say confusion.
It's a lot of confusion. A lot of
Man.
There's no self-assurance in people's play. You can play great 5 games. Ollie's at the wheel, and then people doing poster. Ollie's.
Please ask me that same question.
And then people doing poster
I'll tell you
memes of
as it is.
Ollie can't drive now.
Yeah.
I'm a neutral.
It's just.
I'll tell you that as it is.
Bro,
All right. For you now, yeah? No, I'm not a Man United because I don't care what you think about Man United. I don't care. You're not involved in our affairs. But your overall assessment, if you don't win, well, at this moment in time, if you don't win the league or the Champions League, your overall assessment.
Of the season.
Just quick, quickly. Out of 10, yeah.
I'll give it a 7.
A 7.
Yeah.
okay, fair enough. Fair,
Okay.
7.
Brilliant. Well, Ayo, thanks for joining me this evening.
anytime,
Do you know what I mean? Where can people find you? I mean, I know you're low key
You
anyway.
know me. You know me.
You're low key. Toes, where can they find you, man? Yeah. I mean, you'll probably be back here again next week talking rubbish,
but you know,
drinking alcohol.
they can find me on top of the Premiership too.
He's dreaming.
That's where they can find me still. I'll play.
But yeah, all I can say is on the way. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me anyway. Thanks for joining me once again. It's your boy Shingy. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to You Know The Score. Leave the comments below about what you think about the topics that we spoke about. Messi, Barcelona, Klopp being a fraud, which he is. Man United's deficiencies this season. Yeah, I mean, yeah, make sure you leave your comments. And if you want to get in contact and be on the show, just get at me. My Twitter is still suspended, unfortunately, so hit me up on YKTS Football.
That's what you said about Liverpool.
Nah. But yeah, hit me up on YKTS Football on Twitter, or get at me on Instagram, Shingy_Rose. I'm still there, active there. But yeah, like I said, it's You Know The Score. It's been a long one. It's been an enjoyable one. But yeah, keep it locked. We're done.